I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Rồi ok là hôm nay là Hằng làm K3 cái con game The Witcher 3 phút. Con game này nó được đánh giá là game of the year đó anh em. Year lâu lắm rồi. từ game 2015 rồi tới giờ rồi, nhưng mà game nó vẫn còn hay lắm. Bữa trên Netflix nó mới ra game theo phim chứ nhầm, phim cũng nói về theo Witcher này nè, theo Witcher 3 này nè, làm lại phim. Nhưng mà Hằng thì thuộc tên như Jennifer chứ không thuộc tên như Chuột. Chuột nhìn giống bà ngoại U50 vậy á, cho nên Hằng cũng thích lắm. Nhưng trong đây cho Hằng đặt chị em Jennifer. Hi hi. Ok, let's go vô chơi nhé. Hằng phải để vào ban đêm chơi vậy nè. Có mấy ấy, có mấy cảnh nóng á thì Hằng đã dùng mod che hết rồi, cho nên là anh em khỏi thấy nha. Ok, let's go. Okay. Ui trời ơi, tức đầu con ngựa luôn, khiếp. Được luôn. Ui trời. Ui, em làm đồ quả rất đẹp đó anh em ạ. Rồi bắt đầu rồi đó, đã chơi game đó. À! Gì vậy? Ui trời ơi.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ừ. Woo!
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Ui trời ơi.
So, later then.
See you later.
See you later. Vậy. Chờ đủ. Phủ quải liền. Mong căng thế. Wow. Yến, em Yến. Đấy, xinh chưa? Yến này. Enter. Ok. Wow. Ok rồi. Nhảy nè. Quả đẹp thiệt.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention
Yến
unreasonable.
xinh phải.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Công những cái bản này đẹp hơn cái bản theo Picture 2 nhiều. Đu.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Game này nó có bị khóa rất là lâu rồi nha mọi người, cho nên là mình không cần việc khóa, là mình không cần xuất nữa. Anh em nào mà muốn việc khóa thì lên Google search nha. Game này ra lâu rồi mà.
She prefers practice to theory.
Hằng mới mua game hồi đợt Luna chia sale đó.
Master.
Tết này nè.
Lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Hằng đang tập nghe người ta trong game nói nữa, phát âm chỉnh đúng chuẩn tiếng Anh.
Wrong.
Ui,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
ui.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Get you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ai nhanh hơn hả?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out. I win.
Your legs are longer.
Gì vậy? Ôi trời ơi.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Young lady.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But You were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Come on! Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt moves.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Làm sao? Ấy à.
Come on! At them! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
What now?
Tomfoolery! Enough! Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
This'll be quick and painful.
Ấy à.
All right, Geralt. Come on. That enough? Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough! See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it, I hate this feeling. Stop showing off, Geralt. Come on!
Come on, come closer.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training.
Ấy da! Tao chưa gì hết nha mày. Ui.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Sao chỗ này nó chưa dịch nè.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Thì sẽ đi đâu?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Rồi cho ăn. Ui, hết hồn. Tháng 5 1272 trước công nguyên.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
Xem đi về.
Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Cái câu tiên nghe
Back
dị
on
hợm lắm.
topic.
Thôi thôi né.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
Vậy.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Rồi nữa.
This shit.
Damn, you're ugly.
Super easy.
Fast necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We
Ôi
have a
trời
sign.
ơi.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Yahoo!
Let's go!
Slow. Oh, now. Whoa.
We going? Help me! Help!
Ui trời ơi. Nó què gì vậy man? Con chim khổng lồ.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you
Quên
got
thằng bóng
lucky.
lộn sập bét qua luôn rồi.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins
Okay.
like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go. Faster. Come on, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
The Grand told me about the Spencer. Lad was missing one day, so so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Acceptable centre.
Ơ,
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelt that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
đã có
for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Lịch.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Gì mà
There are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar... What a waste of your time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Ừ. Ui. Hay nha. Minh Lương. Tuyệt. Gì vậy? Con gấu. Thì có phải chứ?
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Bố mày chơi cho vui thôi. Không phải. Anh em làm đẹp phải.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Đúng rồi.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
Oh!
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Biết.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Rồi xong.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Sorry, Bao.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Wait, right.
Nice meeting you.
Hello? Okay.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
What happened to your mum?
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Stay away from me and my family. Ours is a decent village.
Got a lump of
What
bread
now?
today?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Ôi. Ôi ba lô này.
Take care.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
London Naz. Oh, come on!
Okay. Step
Come
away.
on then, Kater!
You are in hard field.
Talk to the commander.
I'll Keziah.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Ah! Which way you go?
Đẹp thiệt, game đẹp thiệt.
May sunshine upon you.
My grand told me about Squeaky. Lad went missing one day, so both lad and witch that was hunting nearby.
What's the trouble?
Wait a minute. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B...
Oh!
Greetings. What do you want? What do you want?
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
Gods preserve ye.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war. And you, could you deliver us from evil?
What do I got to do to get me a sword like
Really
that?
water grass during the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
Welcome to our shithole.
Magic. A place of power.
Let's go!
Đi theo cái mẫu tên rồi. Ây da! Nào đấy. Xối lên.
Faster. Come on.
Ông dụng đầu qua đẹp thiệt. Wow. Ơ.
Run, Roach.
Favor.
Come on.
Whoa!
Rồi.
Favor.
Okay. Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Abstreda, Marsande and Kaudad, es dice
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling.
Hết tiền rồi men. Độ bền còn ok lắm.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Nè.
I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a battue. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Ooh.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Es verheirig, urpeilig exerit es mar.
Es yondra in the book. Said it style and keen? Nes think a fight of rebellion Nordling, Fadas to Trudin es.
An fight es verdiset. Es.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
T-shirt.
Yes? Es yondra in the book.
Let's go!
Stop!
Whoa!
Không hiểu.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump.
I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Come on.
Ui.
Giddy up.
Damnation! The plague!
Looking for trouble?
Slower.
Gods!
Stay away from me and my family.
Ui.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Khoan rồi, không đủ tiền.
Farewell.
Wow. Thảo ngược ra, lấy hết. Wow. Ngọn nghe mới làm thật thiệt.
May the sun shine upon you.
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard about the griffin?
Yes. Yes. What now?
Đây rồi.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
That's it, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again. What now?
What do you want?
Run, Roach.
Slower.
Slow now.
Oh.
Hey-ya!
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's go!
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on, come closer.
Oh yeah! Khỏe vậy. Ôi, quá luôn.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Wow, đó là đẹp quá.
Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thank you.
Good day to you, good day.
What's your service?
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Đây rồi.
Damn deer have stripped the bark off the trees again.
Good day to you. Good day. Greetings. What do you want?
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Giddy up.
Dưới dòng sông hả? Đây hả?
Take it easy.
Đằng kia. Cái tối còn mưa bên liền.
That's it, Roach. Let's go.
Nghe nó làm liên tục tới này.
Run, Roach.
Let it rain. Up in the fields. What now?
We's catching snails.
You'll not get food, not from me.
Ours is a decent village. It keeps pouring like this, all my bulbs are gone.
Come on, Roach.
Pouring like this, all my bulbs are up.
That's it, Roach.
Let it rain.
Oh, hey now.
The west took down the wash.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Fiddlesticks!
Pouring like this, all my bulbs are up.
Giddy up.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Pouring like this, all my bulbs are up.
Tôi không biết mình đang đi đâu luôn.
How are you gonna make me wait?
Được dứt điểm.
Closer.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Not so fast, Roach. Giddy up.
What is this?
That's it, Roach.
Last time I lent out anything,
Come on now. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. I was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. Grabbed me pan for protection, see? He just asked so polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few cones? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled, what's he doing, frying in the dark? But I got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Phải nè, tìm. Chị mua hả? Chị mua hồi Tết rồi. Tại do đó bị lỗi cho nên chị không phát được đó chứ. Giờ phát được rồi, chơi được rồi nè. Hồi đó nó giảm giá còn trăm mấy ngàn à. Nhấn back spec là quầy anh em. Khó quá à. Nút xóa chữ hả? Nút xóa chữ là sao? À, nút xóa chữ à. Ui. Con ngựa nó sợ rồi. À. nó sáng làm nhậu vậy. Ngồi thiền quá ngày hả? Xem sao. Trời sáng rồi. Nhiệm vụ ở hướng kia kìa. Phốt pho nữa phải Liên. Thời này mà có phốt pho trời. Ra đó xài magic hả? Magic hướng nào? Biển hả? Ồ, hình như là hái. À, xuống đây hái đồ nè. Kia rồi. Làm sao để hái đây? What the fuck? Đây. Woo! Lên không ngọc chích bà luôn. Xuống. Đây rồi, hái mấy cái cây nè, mai. Hình như hồi nãy có một cái chỗ ấy kìa. Kìa, tôi xuống đây. Ủa em chơi à hả? Rồi. Hình như có một chỗ cái rương dưới đây nè. Thấy. Kia rồi. Có đồ ý. Nhớ xí hả? Ừ. Kệ, nhớ nhiều hay bấy nhiêu. Nhưng mà anh em xem đồ họa game cả vậy ok không? 2060 vậy ok không? Xem ổn định phải không? Ủa nó bảo sử dụng gì? Bạn đã nhận được một điểm kỹ năng. Nhớ bắt spec đi đến mẻ kỹ năng. Học báo mới là sao? Là sao? Không hiểu lắm. Đến ngày cửa sạch nổ hả? Phép nổ là phép nào? Gây ra phép tâm giác. Phép này phải không? Phép này phải không? Cái ba hả? Ok. Rồi nhấn lúc nào nữa? Như trên cái cửa thôi. À rồi. Rồi hiểu. Đi. Giống phá nhà người ta không vậy? À được rồi. Thôi là làm đéo đi. Ô tiền này.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted, and some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Ấy. Có cái đéo gì bố rồi lấy hết. Cái chảo kìa.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, like letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Sao rồi?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted.
Mẹ, tìm cái chảo cho bả rồi.
Man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
Oh! Có tiền. Thank you.
Try up a nice white fish for some. Or a pie.
Giờ đi đâu nữa? Ô, được 5 cái bánh mì. Nhận được ép táo ngon thế.
Let's go. That's it, Roach.
Cải dinh nhựa hả? Ok. Nhưng mà cái nhân vật á, cộng điểm kỹ năng nó ở đâu em? Nó chỉ mà chị không hiểu lắm. Chả gì nhựa xong này nữa là ớt nha. Mai cho tiếp. Khuya rồi, trời sáng rồi. 2 giờ sáng mẹ rồi. Chơi bánh cuốn quá, chơi cho 2 giờ sáng luôn. Ok phải.
Go.
Bên kỹ năng hả? Không hiểu lắm. Ý là bên kỹ năng nhưng mà nhấn nút nào ơi. Chứ không thiền hả? À. Đây rồi.
Hey there.
Hay là chống ngủ hả? Rồi.
Damn, you're ugly.
Bây giờ làm sao để cộng chỗ kỹ năng trời ơi. Con này tội nghiệp quá à. Sorry man. Mày bị lắc tao phải đành ngại thôi.
A camp.
Thôi chắc cho tới đây thôi quá mọi người ơi.
Slower.
Thẳng lên núi hả? Thẳng lên núi hả? Ui, không được, ở đây bị ấy rồi, con ngựa không qua được. Ui.
Come on.
Chắc ngày mai còn chơi nữa mẹ. Trên núi này hả em? Ui.
Griffin's nest.
Đây
What
rồi.
remains of it at least.
Đây rồi.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
No.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Con griffin này cũng thuộc gọng bằng da đấy, đùa.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Nhờ nữa đó. Ok, hôm nay cho tới đây thôi nha mọi người. Rồi. Rồi mình đã lưu lại rồi. Thôi nghỉ. Cảm ơn anh em đã chỉ mình nha. Bye, hẹn anh em vào ngày mai. Bye bye. Chơi tới 2 giờ sáng luôn phải liền. Bye bye anh em nha. Chúc anh em ngủ ngon nha.